Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video we are going to discuss regarding cursors of collection framework. So let's start. Open the notepad. Already we completed the array list, linked list, vector, right? So create a new one file for the cursors. Okay, so basically cursors are mainly used to access the element of any collection, right? So we are discussing cursors. Cursors of collection framework. Right? So what is the use of cursor? What is the use of cursors in collection? So cursors are mainly used to access the element of any collection. The element of any collection. So see, if you want to access the data, retrieve data from any collection, so we are using for that cursors, right? So there are three types of cursors. We can write the second point. We have three types of cursors, right, in collection framework. Right, so there are three types of cursors. Which one? First is iterator. Okay, second one, ListIterator. Okay, and third one is enumeration. Enumeration, right? So we are going to discuss one by one. So what is the use of iterator? There are three types of cursors is present, right? So first is iterator. Then what is the use of this iterator? First one, iterator. So see here, this cursor is used to access the element in forward direction. If you want to access the data in forward direction, that time we are using the iterator, right? So first point is that this cursor is used to access the element in forward direction, right? Forward direction. So when we want to access the data only in forward direction, that time we are using iterator. Second point, these cursors can be applied on any collection. Okay, so this cursor can be applied any collection, right? For example, we can say list and set. Okay, remember this point, which is all are in interruler. Okay, so while accessing the method, we can also delete the element. When we can access the data or access the element, that time we can delete also by using this iterator. So we can write one more point. While accessing the methods we can also delete element. Okay, remember this point. Then iterator is interface and we can create an object directly. We cannot create, see, iterator is a interface, right? Iterator is a interface and we cannot create object for any interface, right? So, and we cannot create an object directly, right? Object directly for this iterator interface. So if you want to create the object for iterator, then we can use the iterator method. Okay, remember this point. So if we want to create an object, we want to create an object for iterator, then we are using which method? Iterator method. Okay, so this is a theoretical part. Let's say, recap once again. What is iterator? This is a cursor used to access element in forward direction. These cursors can be applied on any collection. While accessing the method, we can also delete element. Iterator is an interface and we cannot create an object directly, right? If we want to create an object for iterator, then we have to use the iterate method. Then we are here, we have to write then we have to use iterator method, right? Okay, then how to create the object for iterator, right? So creation of iterator, we can write simply like this. Okay, so how to create? So write, first of all, give the reference variable for interface it like that. Okay, and let's say this is a collection, C is a collection dot iterator method. Okay, like this we can create the object, okay, for iterator. So here what happen, here iterator method internally create and return an object of a class which is implement the iterator interface, right? What happen internally? Iterator method is return an object class, okay, which implement the iterator interface. So we can write a point here, iterator method internally creates and return an object, okay, object of a class which is implements iterator interface, implements iterator interface. Okay, this is the iterator interface, so first letter must be caps or uppercase, right? Then let's see the method which is present inside the iterator. So methods, present in iterator. Okay, so there are the some methods like has next, next and remove. So first method is has next. Has next, we will going to discuss one by one method practically also, right? Then next, then third one remove, right? Remove method. Okay, so let's take one example for this method, right? So open the STS. Here we already created one collection project. Inside that, go to the src folder, open the package com.info and right click on package, create, go to the new and create a class, right? Inside class I'm taking like first example array demo, right? Or array list demo. Okay, create. Inside that class we can take a main method. After taking the main method, we have to create one object for array list, right? We can take any collection, right? Array list, we can take a string. How to create the object for array list? Array list generics reference variable is equal to new keyword and again array list, right? Semicolon. Inside the parenthesis we can provide the generics data type string. Okay, so inside the AL I can add some by using add method some string values, like I'm taking shoop al dot add, again here it, okay, al dot add java al dot add, here I am taking like teach. Okay, so then we are going to use the iterator for the data accessing purpose. So how to use? So firstly create an object for iterator, right? Iterator, iterator is equal to al, this is a collection data, right? Dot iterator method is present, right? Why it is showing error? Because we not importing the package. So control shift O, it is a shortcut, right? So we implement the package, imported the package also, then this object is created, right, by using iterator method, right? Then let's increase the size. Okay, so there is a has next and next method is present, right, to print the data. So where we have to use the has next method? Has next method we have to use as a condition, so we can use the while method, while loop, right? Inside that iterator dot has next method. Okay, if there is a data present, okay, what is the use of has next method? See here, return the true if the iterator has more element. Okay, means inside the iterator here there is more data, then it is allow this while block, right? So how to print the data? So let's take this iterator. Okay, dot next method is present, so use the next method, right? And assign a variable like a string. We can give the reference variable name next. Oh, it is asking for the okay, it is happening because we are not using generics here. So firstly use here the generics string, means all data it is taking in a string format, then it is correct. Then after print it, sys out. Okay, next control S, so print it, run as Java application. Okay, so this is our output, Shubh IT Java teaching, right? So see here internally what happened. We created the one object for array list, and there inside that object we adding some element into the string format, right? Then we create the iterator object by using the iterator method, right? Then by using the hasNext method we are checking if data is present, then while loop is allowed, right? Then next method is used to return the next element in the iteration, right? Okay, then we are simply printing the data. Okay, this is the example for iterator, right? So let's copy this example. Let's copy and print here example control V, right? So see here we are discussing regarding the cursors inside a collection. Cursors are mainly used to access the element of any collection, right? Here we have to write the collection. I am writing the collect. Okay, let's see. Then we have three types of cursors. First is iterator, second one ListIterator, and third one enumeration. First we discussed this is there are some point we are discussing. Then how to create the object for the iterator, and what is the method is present inside the iterator, and one example is also discussed. Okay, so in next video we are going to discuss regarding the ListIterator. Okay, ListIterator cursor. That's it. Inside this video we are discussing regarding iterator only. In next video we are going to discuss regarding ListIterator, and then after we are going to discuss regarding the enumeration. What is the use of enumeration, when we have to use it, what is the use of ListIterator, right? So this is the important part. Okay, if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.